Hello everyone. Breaking headline parody story report entertainment show. The Texas authorities are urging residents not to cross into the Mexican borders of Laredo during the 4th of July holiday weekend because the intelligence officers have got word that the Mexican cartels are going to plan retaliation against tourism, American tourists, and they're going to rob them, rape them, kill them, murder them, and if you go over there, if you go to Laredo, number one, if somebody wants to sell you a joint, say no speak English. No speak English, no speak English. Let me break away here. That's a real good story. I got more to this story. I want to tell you who I am. I'm Rodney Dangerfield's cousin. You know my cousin, he don't get no respect. I don't get no respect. Seemed like after my cousin died, the monkey jumped on my back about 3 times as bad. Everywhere I go, I don't get no respect. I went to buy me a pack of cigarettes the other day. I'm 63 years old now, and there's a bitch boy behind the counter. He carded me for my ID. I said, "Hey pal, I'm 63 years old." Bitch boy carded me. And then I went to get me a 6-pack of beers. Another bitch boy behind the counter. He carded me for ID. I said, "Hey, I'm 63 years old." There's bitch boys everywhere these days. And then I went to a family restaurant to get me a meal, and I went to pay for it. There's another bitch boy behind the counter, and he charged me full price. I said, "Hey pal, I want my senior citizens discount." I don't get no respect. I took my wife to a dude ranch. She left me for a black dude. My wife turned gay on me. I tell you, I don't get no respect. One day my wife and I was fixing to make love, and she was on the bed, her legs like in a figure 4 position. She was in a deep stare. I said, "Honey, what's wrong? You can't think of anyone to fantasize having sex with that you had sex with while we make love?" She said, "No." I said, "Hell with it, neither can I." So I mean, the pressure was getting to me. As pressure. It's not easy being a Dangerfield. And so I went on the internet to freepornphonesex.com. All it is a recording of a girl. She'll say, "Hey lover boy, I'm having a party in my mouth. Would you like to come?" She'll say, "If we was alone together, I'd suck on your neck, French kiss your ear, let you go in the front door, back door, side door. I love it all. I don't have a gag feature, so you can hold my head down as tight as you want to. I love it all." So I said, damn, that got my ding-a-ling excited. So I called a live service, and she said my voice was too ugly for her to talk to over the telephone. Then I was trying to generate some money, so I went to another website called freebuyselltradeanything.com. It's a website that you can put anything you have for sale that's legal on there free. Once you put it on there one time, it'll keep reposting on the Mars calendar every day for the next 30 days, then it'll do it for another 30 days. You don't have to do nothing, but when it comes time for you to take it off, you just tape it off with one swipe, take it off with one swipe of the pen. It's a real good company. My brother bought a 55 Chevy back in 1955 for $1,850. He gave it to me. I drove it for 10 years. Then it'd been sitting up on the old family farm for the past 20 years. I put it on freebuyselltradeanything.com. I sold it for $3,000. My brother bought it for $1,850, so we made a profit. And then my wife, you know, she had left me for a black dude. People were saying, "Why would your wife leave you for a black dude, Rodney Dangerfield cousin?" I said, "Well, I guess she wanted to get back with her own color, but she was a bullying me. A lot of black people bully me. She didn't want me to say honey, sweetie, dear, baby. She said I was disrespecting you. She kept saying you disrespecting." And I asked her one time, "Do you black people, y'all like to eat chicken?" She said, "Oh, you disrespecting." And I said, what kind of movies you like? Oh, you disrespecting. I said, you want some of this watermelon? You disrespecting everything I said. She said I was disrespecting. I'm disrespecting. Got sick and tired of hearing this shit. I'm disrespecting. And anyways, we want to, they say opposite attract, they attract, but they sure as hell argue a lot. But anyways, I went on that free buy sale. My wife and I, we went on and got a divorce. I couldn't put up with her racist ass shit all the time. You disrespecting. But anyways, we went on and got a divorce, and I put an ad in the personal section of free buy sell trade anything.com. I said I was looking for a young girl, a Christian girl, to go to church with me, go pray with me, and a young 21-year-old girl answered, Dad, I'll be down there in 15 minutes. And a young Christian girl answered, Dad, and she's 21 years old. She's a white Caucasian. We're deeply in love. We're engaged. She wants to marry me. She wants me to get her pregnant. We make love 4 or 5 times a day. I bend her legs back like a frog's leg. She's limber. She don't have a gag feature. And everything is going real good in that subject. You know, she gives me the respect I deserve. And so everything's going real good. But anyways, if there's any critics in the world, which I know there's a lot of you out there, y'all criticize Elvis Presley, Muhammad Ali, Howard Cosell, Nelson Mandela, Michael Jackson, Paris Hilton, Charlie Sheen. You critics are beautiful people. You're wonderful people. If you have some criticism about my show, maybe I can do better. I want to tell you my disclaimer before I go any further. Some of the names have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty, and some of the pictures have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty. And everything in my parody story entertainment show is a parody. Don't take anything I say seriously. Don't take anything I say personal. Don't try anything I say at home. If you do, check with your attorney first, and then still don't do it. I'm a professional. No amateur should ever try anything I say. If you disagree with my disclaimer, get your happy ass off my channel immediately. I don't want you to hear a thing I gotta say. And anyways, going back to this Texas government, they're saying don't go into Laredo. It's known as a gateway to Mexico, and they've been busting drug cartels there, and they want to sell weed. They want to make money, and they said that they think that the Mexicans cartels are planning to rob you American people, carjack you, murder you, rape you, rob you, kill you. If for some reason you go, do not ask them for drugs. Don't do it. Don't do any drugs. The white man has made it illegal. Don't do it. It's illegal. You cannot do it. And if you do, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. And anyways, that's my report for you. Oh yeah, if anybody wants to see any more of my shows, you can type in Rodney Dangerfield cousin here and see over 3 hours of my shows. God bless everybody.